Game on!
Hi, welcome to Board Game Society. My name is Peter.
And I'm Jonas, and today we are runners.
Yeah, but not runners. We are computer hackers.
Yes, and we have just received word that the mainframe of Titan Transnational Bank has been isolated.
Yeah, it's time to get behind the keys and try and collect as much data and credits as possible before the security protocols comes back online.
Yeah, but you need to hurry up because there are other runners thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, because today we're playing the abstract game Mainframe.
In the beginning of the game, each player chooses a runner and takes the corresponding access point tokens and the corresponding deck. Now each player shuffles the runner deck and draws 3 unique program cards. Each player, in clockwise order, places one of their access points tokens face up in any empty space on the board. Shuffle the generic program cards and place them face down near the board to create the program stack. Draw the top 4 cards and place them face up to create the program suit. Now the game can begin. On a player's turn, they can do one of 3 things. They may execute one of the available generic programs. When the action on that program is executed, draw and place a new one from the top of the program stack. They can also play one of their 3 unique programs from their hand. They can also discard the top card from the program stack to place an access point token on an empty space on the board. The goal of the game is to create secured zones. A secured zone is created when a group of nodes are enclosed by partitions and contains access point tokens belonging to only one runner. Then the access point tokens in the zone are flipped, and the secured zone cannot be affected by programs. The game ends when no program can be legally executed or when the program stack runs out. Then all the secured zones are scored and the player with the most points is the winner.
Me, as a huge fan of the Android universe, love the artwork because they borrowed a lot from one of my favorite games, Netrunner, because it's beautiful. It's this amazing, gorgeous cyberpunk.
Yeah, the artwork on every card is...
How can you top that?
How can
it's impossible!
I cannot top that. I'm just gonna... Yeah, every component in the game is solid. And the blue partition pieces looks really nice when you place them on this black board. And when you have played a game, looking at the board, it looks really nice, like an abstract painting or a game of Snake.
So the theme in this game, even though I love Android universe, might get a little bit in the way of when you're trying to teach the game for new players.
Yeah, I tried and explained the game for a new player just the other week, and when I was talking about nodes, access point, partition, generic and unique programs, they were like, "What are you talking about?
I don't get it."
No, and I was like, "Okay, you are a shepherd and you are trying to build pastures for your sheep," and then they were like, "Yeah, why didn't you say that?"
Yeah.
So actually, I think the theme can make the game feel more or how you talk about the different choices you are doing can make the game feel more complex for a new player than it is.
Yeah. It doesn't always stay as welcome. It says 30 minutes on the box, and once you know what
Quite
you
accurate.
do, it's very accurate, in my opinion. And I really enjoy the game because it's tight.
Yeah, it's really tight.
It is brutal, and it has this fun part of screwing with your opponents because you can switch places and they think, "Oh, I'm getting away with so many points." No, you're not, because I have this.
There is a bit, take that, but it's all about thinking strategically about how you're going to play your cards.
Yeah.
And how you're going to also use what other players have done before you. The rulebook is okay, but there are some rules that contradict themselves. On one page, a move is allowed, and on the other page, it is not allowed. So that just adds confusion. And the biggest problem I have with the rulebook is that it doesn't explain how the different runners' unique cards function. And you just have to interpret the card by yourself. It would have been so easy for Fantasy Flight to take 2 pages more.
A small cheat sheet.
And just explain all the cards and how they are supposed to be played.
The game scales very well from 2 to 4 players, but it's a huge difference if you play heads up with another one or you play a 4-player game.
Yeah, because when you play the 2-player game, you have time to build up a strategy, and it's more tactical in that aspect. But as when you play the 4-player game, it is like...
Yep. Yeah, you do one thing and then you wait 3 turns for people to screw you over.
Yeah, this is a really good game that you should get, and if you like the Android universe, you will like this game even more. Yeah. Android Mainframe.
Mainframe.
Mainframe.